Hello my dear friends, how are you today? I think all of you are doing good. Actually, I have come impromptu without having any kind of preparation with a new YouTube video on introduce yourself. This is very important question in any Viva examination. You have to take preparation on that. So I have a good preparation on that. I had a good preparation on that in my 2 VCS examination, but neither of my examination they asked me about this question. So today I am going to discuss about this question. Actually, we are often get asked with this question that introduce yourself in government Viva examination or in private job examination, even in IELTS examination or in TOEFL speaking examination. This is a very common question. So today we will discuss about this question, how we will be able to answer it very appropriately. So don't worry, let's get started. Maybe you will get 1 or 2 minutes to answer to this question, or sometimes you have to prolong this answer until they say stop. I have divided this answer in 9 steps, 9, and have a glance on it. Step 1, greetings. Step 2 and 3, name and belong to. Step 4, educational qualification. Step 5, professional qualification. Step 6, additional qualification. Step 7, hobbies or passion. Step 8, adjectives or strength and weak points of mind. Step 9, this is actually the closing step of this conversation. You can start your conversation with a greeting. This is needed. So you can say, good morning sir, it's a great pleasure to introduce myself. I am feeling so much honored and privileged to present before all of you. Thank you sir. Actually, you can say step 2 and step 3 all together, like, I'm Sumon Mahmud. I'm from a very philanthropic family of Sunamganj subdistrict. So you can say as you wish. Step 4 is on educational qualification. In this step, you can say that I have completed my secondary and higher secondary from, you can mention your school and college name. And then you can say that I have completed my graduation from Sylhet Agricultural University on Veterinary, Animal and Biomedical Science. You can say according to your background, and after that you can say I have completed my post-graduation on Animal Physiology in 2022. So your step 4 has been completed now. Now you can, now you can go for step 5. In step 5, this is on the basis of professional qualification. At the comments of the step 5, you can say that I started doing job in a renowned multinational company after I have completed my graduation. I have almost 4-year experience in my own job field, 2 years as a technical service executive and another 2 years as an assistant manager in a company. So your step 5 already been completed. Now you can migrate to step 6. In step 6, I have mentioned additional qualification. So you can mention some additional qualification of you. So you can say that I'm a former player of Bangladesh Roller Skating Federation, as for example. And you can say I was a very regular member of Sylhet Agricultural University debating society. So that's kinds of educational qualification you can add it to it. Or like me, you can say that I have proficiency at 5 languages. You can mention all your additional qualification which is not directly relevant to this job. After that, your additional qualification or step 6 will be completed. In case of hobbies and passion, you can say so many things like I like to read books, I like gardening, or anything else actually you can mention in here. And in case of me, actually, I told in a Viva examination that I love reading books, especially science fiction. I want to become a writer. If you go for a BCS examination, Viva examination, and your first choice is BCS Foreign Affairs, so in that case you can add that I'm so much enthusiastic on culture, civilization, different cultures, civilization, and world politics. So I have a dream to become a diplomat in near future. I want to eliminate hunger and poverty from this world, and that would be my principle of diplomacy in this world. Now we have come to step 8, and this is very tricky. Actually, most of the candidates have to say about his strong point or her strong point or weak point. So in that case, you don't need to exaggerate something. You have to say naturally what you are actually, what you believe from core of your heart. So in that case, you have to be so much tricky and so much conscious and so much cautious. In case of your strong point, you can say that my strongest point is that I can learn very easily, and I never do misbehave with anyone willingly. This is the strong point of view, and this is very good actually. In that case, you should not say I am hardworking or blah blah blah. There are so many things you can add it to it, but the examiners are so much cautious and they are so much experienced. They will get if you actually add without having any kind of probe. So in that case, you have to say somewhat different. After that, you have to mention some weak point of view. So most of the people actually don't get any weak point of himself. So in that case, I will say you have to say some weak point actually that will accentuate your strong point, and this is the tricks in here. In case of weak point, you can say that my greatest weak point is that I am a detail oriented person, so sometimes it ruins my time. I have another weak point that I feel trouble to say no. That is the problem. After that, you have already done your main part. You can close your introduction by saying that that's all about me for time being. Thank you very much for having patience. So I have already mentioned my 9 points and 9 steps. So if you follow these steps, that would be very easy for you to introduce yourself in any examination. You can add some of your points on the basis of your career, your life. I already mentioned in my description box about all these 9 points, and I have a sample introduction in here. You can follow this, and you can share this video, and you can subscribe my channel to appreciate.